At Cisco, we're enhancing the AIOps in DNA Center by leveraging artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies to simplify and streamline all areas of IT operations. Let's take a look. When you open the assurance dashboard in Cisco DNA Center, you get a quick, clean view of the network health status, color-coded for easy reading. In this demo, I've simulated 2 access points offline. Now I can click on that to investigate, but let's look at the top issues on the network first, which is just below. Here's a switch power failure. When I click on that link, I go to the Actions window, showing me the exact switch and its location. Down here I have the problem details, and this MRE logo by the root cause analysis field is an option to use the machine reasoning engine to troubleshoot this problem. Now I could find the root cause by looking up the switch IP address in the network menu and then opening a CLI window and typing a show power inline command, but that would take time. Instead, let's use this automated MRE workflow. Looks like the power supply is all right, just no input power. So check the breaker on that floor. See how quick that was? It just saved me 4 to 8 minutes, and that's assuming I know the CLI command for show power. If I don't know the command, I'll likely just escalate this problem to the level 2 engineers. So in that case, I've just resolved a problem I didn't know the solution to. And this is a great example of the usefulness of machine reasoning. It's automating tasks to save time for your seasoned engineers, but it also empowers your new administrators to resolve complex issues on their own. Let's take a look at something called dynamic baselining. The screen you're looking at is the top network issues list, which is right on the main screen of the health dashboard. Here's a wireless user that's experiencing trouble connecting. Notice the AI icon indicating that the issue was detected using AI/ML technology. Excessive time to get authenticated. And there are many other clients with the same issue. Under suggested actions, it's recommending that I check the AAA server. So how did DNA Center know that these wireless users are having trouble connecting and that it's related to authentication, even before the server complained? The answer is that DNA Center has created what we call a dynamic baseline for the amount of time that a user would normally take to authenticate through the AAA server. If we exceed this normal baseline, DNA Center sends an alert. So let's look at this baseline. Under root cause analysis, there's a graph of the time to authenticate on the network during the last 12 hours. The blue line is the user's actual time to authenticate, and the green area is the normal time for a wireless authentication on my network. So this green area is the dynamic baseline. Notice the red area highlights the deviation from normal after 4:30 p.m. That's why we got the alert. Also notice that the baseline is dynamic because it can change over time as conditions on the network change. The AI/ML algorithm will update this automatically. More importantly, DNA Center will create dynamic baselines for many network KPIs like DHCP, DNS, time to associate, time to onboard, and many, many more. This is how DNA Center can spot issues and help you resolve them before users even know there was a problem.